Hey everyone, of course AMD is one of the more exciting artificial intelligence stocks in the market today. So in this video I thought we'd take a deeper dive into understanding what's going on with AMD stock. So let's get in.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.
Alright, so AMD CEO Lisa Su saying that the widespread deployment of artificial intelligence is driving demand for significantly more compute across a broad range of markets, and AMD is yet the latest company to acknowledge this trend. Is driving demand. That's the key, right? That's what I've been talking about with AI and AI stocks. There's actual market demand, sales, profits, cash flow coming through for these AI products and services and capabilities. It's not like different artificial intelligence, not like different market investing trends that have boosted valuations in the past. Notably, in recent years, you may have participated in the electric vehicle market frenzy where stock prices absolutely exploded. The difference between the AI market and the EV market is the AI market increase in prices is grounded on the increasing demand, as evidenced by all of these companies that I've been discussing, including AMD, Nvidia, Supermicro, Oracle, Amazon, and I could go on and on, these companies highlighting increasing demand for AI. It's not like that in the electric vehicle industry, where actually this year so far, many companies, including Tesla, are reporting year over year decreases in sales. And many of those companies are not profitable and losing significant sums of money on the bottom line. That's not the case in AI. So it's a tale of two unique, different investing trends here. AI grounded on profits and cash flow, EVs just hope and enthusiasm for something that might happen in the future, but not there yet, not anywhere near to approaching that level yet. The CEO goes on to say that data segment revenue grew 80% year over year and 2% from the previous quarter. That's now at a record 2.3 billion, as the substantial growth was driven by the ramp of AMD's Instinct MI300X GPU shipments and a double-digit percentage increase in CPU sales. So the MI300X GPU is AMD's latest GPU for the AI market, for not just AI, but primarily serving the AI market, and it's gaining traction. As you can see, 80% year-over-year revenue growth, and it's gaining more and more traction as AMD is ramping up supply of this new product. I've been talking about this for several quarters now, highlighting that AMD is going to get a chance to take some market share in the GPU market. Previous to this quarterly update, Nvidia was estimated to have roughly an 80% market share in this area. And I was saying that AMD is going to have a chance to take some of Nvidia's market share because no company likes to have that much exposure to one supplier. They like to have diversified supply chains, and even if AMD's product is not, up to par with Nvidia's, they're still going to gain market share. They're still going to gain traction. And you're seeing that here. And AMD management continues to say that they're excited about the demand that they're seeing for this latest GPU. So in the enterprise, they have seen signs of improving demand as CIOs need to add more general purpose and AI compute capacity while maintaining the physical footprint and power needs of their current infrastructure. This scenario aligns perfectly with the value proposition of our EPYC processors. So, in other words, what AMD CEO is saying is that businesses have an existing physical footprint, like they have existing facilities where they house their servers, and they need to stay within that facility. They don't want to add new processors that will expand the space that they need and require them building out more space or buying more space. They don't want to do that. They want to stay within their physical footprint and just improve the performance that they can get out of that physical footprint. And so that's where AMD is in a great position to benefit, because they can deliver the same amount of compute with 45% fewer servers compared to the competition, which cuts the initial capex by up to half and lowering annual operating expenses by more than 40%. Because if you need to add existing space to house those new CPUs, those new GPUs, that's going to add to your cost as a business. But if you can stay within that structure and improve performance, now you're getting more bang for your buck. And that's where AMD is serving those needs. AMD is fitting those needs by having 45% more compute with fewer servers, or the same amount of compute with 45% fewer servers, saving the space and being able to have more in the existing space. That's going to drive demand for AMD's EPYC processors, and it's already driving demand for those processors. So looking ahead, they're very excited about the next generation Turin family of EPYC processors featuring the Zen 5 core. And zooming out a little bit, this is an industry of just continued innovation. You've got to come out with updates and updates and updates and innovation year after year, because the industry is moving forward so quickly. AMD is not falling behind. They've done a great job in this category in staying with the times. Now, they may not be number one in any of their categories, right? In CPUs, they've been notoriously behind Intel, but they've caught up. They've caught up reasonably well. And then with GPUs, they've been notoriously behind Nvidia. And at least for the gaming segment, they've caught up, and still not, Nvidia is still the top leader, the top player, but AMD has made itself a formidable competitor. So they're staying with the times, and they've demonstrated that they can develop these newer products, these innovative features, and earn themselves some market share in this highly lucrative industry that's got a strong tailwind that's going to last arguably for at least another 5 years, perhaps another 10 or 20 years. According to some estimates, the AI industry is going to grow from 200 billion to 1.8 trillion by 2030. And that's a market you want to participate in. You can reap the benefits even if you're not number one in a market like that, for several of the reasons I highlighted earlier. So AMD is making great strides here. This is what I wanted to see from AMD in this quarter. I wanted to see progress from these new GPUs. I wanted to see continued demand. I wanted to see revenue increasing at a very fast rate because the industry is growing at a very fast rate. And so I saw that from AMD. I saw demand continue. I saw insights into next level, next generation products. Overall, a really good quarter for AMD. Good progress in their aims to take market share in the artificial intelligence industry. Did you know that over 90% of the people that watch my channel are not subscribed? It'll really help support my channel if you hit that subscribe button. And oh, by the way, one of the benefits of being subscribed is that I take requests from subscribers more often than I do from non-subscribers. So if you prefer that benefit, please subscribe to the channel.